Evening, lads. Welcome back to the challenge. Sorry I'm a bit late tonight, but I'll be honest, I needed a nap after work, so... But here we are. It is time for part 2 of Colin McRae Rally 2.0. So, welcome into Icy the Colt, Vesper, Eden, Under the Skin. Grim Maple, thank you very much for the raid, mate. Much appreciated. Be sure to check out Grim if you haven't already. And Snuffkin. Real. It has been such a long time since we've had a good game. But yeah, my head's all over the place today, so I may have fucked up the stream in some novel way. But it looks like my microphone's working. We have game sound. Did I save my championship? I did. Lovely. Let's do some rally. Let's have a rally good time. Please insert the memory card containing driver BBB. What? Okay, we're good. I know Encontra, but you know. My stream, I'll do what I want. Like have a nap on the couch. Right, Wongawal, Australia. What have we got here? It's dry. Who would have thought? Okay, that was pretty high speed. I think we could. I like a power ratio a bit towards the rear for the better rotation. Lengthen those gears a bit. I think that might be called for. Let's have a go. No, it was 50-50 whether I'd stream at all or not, unfortunately. I've not been the best this week. I'm not entirely sure why. But we'll be fine. I had Tuesday off work. I woke up, went for a nap after 3 hours, woke up, had lunch, had another sleep, and went on iRacing for a bit to practice for the weekend's race, then went to bed. That was a whole day off work. Felt like a bit of a waste. And the last 2 days at work, I have been useless. Okay, so the first few rallies on this, quite easy. The last one we did on Monday was then a bit of a challenge, and I'm not immediately winning. What's going on? Well, we'll call this a warm-up stage. It's fine. Oh. I'm gonna change brake bias at service.
34 left over crest. 30 long,
See if we can get some rotation on the brakes. Hey, got a green stage at the sector at the end there. 45 Stream Street Vespa. I need to warn you, if iRacing goes ahead and you want to maintain your streak, it's going to be a morning stream on Saturday. It's okay. You can insult my voice enough, kid. I can take it. Yeah. There we go. There's my best attempt at cry acting.
3, 2, 1, go! Long 4 left. 33 right. 50 jump into 4 left. Into 6 right. 30 jump.
How so?
4 left over crest. Into crest and 3 left. 34 right over crest.
I don't think the menus are oversimplified.
76 left.
They're reasonably stylish.
3 left.
How's everything on there? I think it
30
needs.
turn, hairpin right. 73 right, tighten.
Couldn't decide which corner it was there.
Into 3 left. 30 long, 4 right. 55 left, caution narrow.
Okay.
Through gate, into long, 4 right. Into left. Straight 105 left. And 6 right over crest. Straight 100. And 5 left. And jump 80 into jump 80 and 6 right.
Yeah, but I think you also need to consider the context of the time.
Into 5 left, don't cut.
Like the loading screen was a semi-new thing, I'd say.
Left into 4
Like the previous generation. Oh shit! Previous generation of consoles. You know, your big hitters with your SNES and your Mega Drive. They were cartridge systems. They didn't have loading screens. They loaded instantly. So the art of the loading screen was new,
rock outside.
and a lot of loading screens were just a picture and a rotating CD.
Into long,
So it's a bit of a new art. I think loading screen tips
50
weren't a common thing yet.
don't cut. 50 turn, hairpin
Or,
right.
you know, when they give you a little bit of lore to entertain you while you're in there. Those ideas just hadn't been had yet.
70 crest, into 5 left, and long,
Yeah, correct. 64 was also cartridges, so
3 left,
no loading screens required.
70 crest, and 5 right. Into
Remember, there's a bit of decision making for your loading screen as well. Because
30 jump and
you need to load your loading screen, and if you overcomplicate it,
30 jump.
you're actually just increasing the weight, aren't you? Now, the most impressive loading screen of the time would have been the Resident Evil ones, I'd say. Because people didn't realize they were looking at a loading screen until someone else pointed out that FMV of the door opening, that was just them loading the next room. Remember Dead Eat Road with the low? Well, the original Ridge Racer had another game there. I barely remember Dead Eat Road, to be honest. Yeah, this rally is not going well. It's okay. I did hit a tree can take a wrong turn in that. Some SNES and 64 games actually do have loading. Oh god, that one was a headache. Yeah. Did I give it a 1 out of 10? I probably gave it a 1 out of 10. Right, so setup. I think lengthening the gears was a mistake, so we'll bring that back down. I'll bring the brakes back just a little bit. Get a bit more rotation on braking. And we're going to leave that there. Some repairs. Actually going to have to be selective here. I've biffed up my car a bit. I'll do. Yeah, that's a point, Grim. Ultimately, yeah, I think the menus are functional enough. We've got a progress bar in the bottom right. Not all games even had that at this time. You've got a little bit of personal information with previous records. If you've done the track before, I've not. So we've definitely had worse than this. I'm not trying to pick an argument with you over this or anything. I genuinely find things like this interesting to talk about. Honestly, in the mountain of shovelware we've dealt with in the challenge, unfortunately, I have been missing the "ooh, that's an interesting thing to talk about" element of the stream. So if someone wants to talk loading screens with me, I am all for it. Oh god, I've just remembered the Dead Heat Road loading game. It was literally like a scrolling traffic dodger, wasn't it? There we go. I remember things. Biff, we're back. Ridge Racer 1 had no loading aside from the initial loading. That's because it was a very direct arcade port, wasn't it? You streamers wanted you'd make tea. Well, Grim, did you ever play video games in the 80s off a cassette? Where you'd have to press, basically, you had a cassette player plugged into your computer. I forget, like, I was so young, I forget what computer I even had. But you'd leave this cassette playing, it'd load the stuff, then it'd stop. You'd have to turn the cassette over, press play again to load from the other side, and then it'd crash and you'd have wasted 10 minutes. Cassettes were not a great medium for games. Swap to disc 2, that was very something of its time, wasn't it? Hey, Shadow. I've just unlocked a painful memory for you. Yeah, things like the ZX Spectrum had cassette loading, didn't they? I do actually have a ZX Spectrum upstairs that I've never plugged in. A box of tapes that I bought off a co-worker back when I worked at Subway. For context, I stopped working at Subway at the end of 2011. I bought this Spectrum off him. I've owned it for 15 years now and never used it. Yeah, that's something I'd do. Maybe. Oh, we've got tarmac. Uh-oh. Helpful post. Well, that one stage win was a bit of a misleading... Bit of a false dawn, that's the phrase. I think my conversation's going to be a bit stop-start today. It's a bit difficult to check comments halfway through a rally stage sometimes. That's fine. And over the line. Ah, oh, nearly. Half a second off. It's traded a Specky for a Dreamcast, Snufkin. I might take you up on that. Right, let's catch up. What's Grim been saying? There's an office building that has a Tetris field amount of windows. Oh, mate, that would be amazing. The thing is, that is social media gold. No matter how much that would cost to do, you would get that back in social media dollars. I don't know how social media dollars works, but I am sure you could make some serious money off that. Shadow, most painful experience on C64. Wanted to play Rampage multi-game cassette. You didn't play the first game long enough. It's probably still running the tape after the game started. You wouldn't be able to look. Fuck me. Dead Heat and Formula Circus aren't listed on Nichibutsu's homepage. Maybe they're a bit ashamed of them because we're both shit. You're on. Oh, that'll be your gout medication, would it, Snufkin? I hope you get better very soon. Formula Circus wins your word for worst cover ever. I'd agree with that. $50. Well done, Shadow. Thank you for your support. Why not join us in Discord? Talk F1 with us. And I know a lot of you have already, but don't forget your votes, lads. At the end of the first stream of the current vote, Hyper Rally Game 2 took the initial lead with 4 votes. Championship Motocross 2001 featuring Ricky Carmichael was in second place with 2. Choro Q3, very little love for that, only had the 1 vote. And Choro Q3 is option 3. Yeah, got buttons in the redeems. Channel point redeems. Anything else I want to do with setup there? I don't think there is. That was handling okay. If all this on repairs. Skin, did you see how bad Hyper Rally looks? I'm expecting it to be the overwhelming winner of this current block.
3, 2, 1, go! Long 5 right. 33 left.
Right, one last thing before we leave
Jump and
loading screen chat forever. So we mentioned mini games as a loading screen, like Ridge Racer and Dead Heat Road. The Resident Evil slowly opening door. And the obvious things of tooltips and lore. Is there any other super cool loading screen that we need to briefly remember?
50, turn 3 right on tarmac.
I could have done with lengthening the gears for this, it seems like.
200, turn 4 left on the gravel. 106 right into 4 right. 30
I feel like that might have been a thing. That sounds vaguely
into 3 left over crest.
familiar, Snufkin.
70 long 3 right open.
Ah, yeah.
Left
Soul Reaver was an early
70
background loader, wasn't it? Obviously, all the open world games do that these days, like loading in and removing the world in chunks.
30
But it was a pioneer there, wasn't it? You can even get it like
right into 6 crest.
when you're playing Final Fantasy VII Remake and you're having to guide Cloud slowly through a small gap in a wall. That's just a hidden loading screen.
Straight 100. 102 right caution.
No, I remember, like, that was back, I remember reading the preview for that game in official PlayStation magazine, and they were selling the hidden loading as like an exciting new thing. It could have been the absolute pioneer there. And it was certainly the first I ever heard of it.
35 right into 3 left. 33 right, tighten. 76 press.
Oof.
76 left into turn 3 left. 56 left. 76 right. Okay.
Could have really done with longer gears for that. Oh, there was a Formula 1 game that we did recently. I think it was Formula 1 2001. Literally had trivia questions about the sport on its loading screens, didn't it? And you got more points for answering faster. Very simple thing, and yeah, it's another example of a game as a loading screen, but I really liked that. Hyper Rally was the first rally game. Yeah, but it also looks like... Oh, shit. Oh, no, this is the right way.
30 left and 6 right into 5 left into press and 5 right. 34 left, care, rock 70, turn left and turn right through gate. 36 right over press into 5 left into jump and 5 right.
Yeah, the stages are definitely getting more complicated than they were early in the game.
70 jump,
But hey, difficulty progression. Let's not be surprised. Very short stage that as well, only 76 seconds. Oof. That's a good result. Okay, top 3 is looking out of reach, but if I can, yeah, maybe squeeze back into the top 4, it won't be a complete disaster. In Rally, well, I don't know. However, if I was to speculate, I reckon there'd be some event insurance like put on by the hosts, probably, or some form of redress for if you go crashing through a farmer's fence. You know, someone's going to be responsible for that, and it's not the farmer. You know, it'll be part of the sport being allowed to, you know, put on an event. Right, I'm going to lengthen my gears again. Because on stage 8, look at that. We got a huge flat out section. I might go full enlongement. Body, oh, nah, that drive shaft's not damaged. But yeah, if the FIA weren't willing, or, you know, the WRC or the teams collectively weren't willing to redress damage done by their sport, they'd never find anywhere to race.
3 left into 5 right. Into press and 3 right open.
Oh, piss and shit.
and 4 left, don't cut. Into long, 4 right, over crest. 30, 4 right, over crest.
The P4 Dream is over.
Jump. 50, 4 right. 33 left, over crest. 34 right, and 2 left. Into crest. Into crest, into 3 right. 30 crest, and 6 left. Into right, into turn 3 right. 34 left. Into 6 right. 50 turn 5 right, tight. And 6 right, tight. 50 left and 4 right. And left and right. And 3 left. Into long 4 left, tight. Into long 5 right, over crest. 53 left, care narrows, over bridge. Into 3 right and 5 left, over crest. Into 5 right. 54 left. 103 left, over crest. 50 very low, 3 right. 54 left. 33 right. 74 left into 5 right. 54 left. 35 right into 4 left and turn 3 right. Care through gate on the tarmac. Straight 50. Caution through gate on the left into 2.
There's a fucking traction engine there.
Turn 3 left.
Ah,
3 right.
got distracted.
Straight 70. Into 5 left and 5 right into 3 left. 35 right.
Uh-oh.
Long 3 left. 56 right. 50 long 4 right.
Does seem to be a lot,
3 left.
and not just this stage, in the Australia Rally in general in this game, there just seems to be a fair few sections that are complicated for the sake of being complicated. Really forcing you to use co-pilot. You know, like forks in the road, things like that. Surprise traction engines. Alright, the P4 Dream is still on. I think top 3, yeah, still gone.
Three, two, one, go.
Oh, my last partner did say I was a terrible listener. What can I say?
36 right. 50 turn 3 right. Into 6 right. 30 crest. 73 left. 33 right. 55 left. Into 5 right. 50 long 4 left. Into 5 right. 30 crest. Into long 3 left. 76 left into 5 right. Into 6 left over crest. 70 crest and 6 right. Into 2 left. 76 crest. 70 turn 3 right on the tarmac. 70 turn 3 right on the gravel. 34 left. And crest into 4 left. 50 crest. 70 crest and 4 right. Into 5 left.
Uh-oh. Shrubbery.
Into jump and long 4 right. 36 crest.
Could have been a lot worse, to be fair.
Into 2 right. 54 left into 3
Oh, God, no. I keep getting caught out. I feel like... Did Colin McRae 1 not have a neutral gear?
And jump and 5 right into 3 left open over crest.
Because I keep coming out of reverse and then just leaving it in neutral.
100 turn 4 right onto tarmac.
That was a disaster. Finally get to use my elongated gears.
200 turn 3 left on the gravel.
Not sure it was worth it.
74 left. 34 right over crest. 55 right. 34 left over jump. 30 long 3 right over crest. 70 jump safety. 50 long 4 right. 30 jump safety. 53 right. 30 long 4 left. Okay.
Yeah. Oh well. P5. 2 points. Better than 0 points. 7-point Champo lead. However, start getting better. Evening, Nabbit. How you doing, mate?
Stages are set on tight, muddy, and dusty tracks and pass through expansive plains. Be wary of the rough trackside surface and the potential for the blistering sunny weather to change to a torrential downpour.
Oh dear, a torrential downpour. It was okay, yeah. I'm still feeling, well, a bit worn out, but I don't know. It'll come back round. Sure, fine. Okay, weather's dry. Medium gears. Mostly gravel. Maybe soften the suspension a little. R ratio at the back. Brakes a little to the back. Yeah, I think I'll do. No, I don't know what it is, mate. I've just been feeling run down all week. Like, since I got back. Like, I've been back for 4 nights from download. If it was just festival fatigue, it should be long gone by now, but
2, 1, go. 4 left.
I was speaking to
4 right.
our mate Robin at work today,
76 crest.
and he was wiped out like
Into 5 right.
week previously or something,
30 turn 3 left on the gravel.
and turned out he had COVID.
50 right over crest.
I've actually ordered some COVID tests just to check that one off.
154 left.
I don't think I'm as bad as he was.
50 long 3
We'll
left.
see. I've also like been like outrageously thirsty.
70 long 3 left.
Yeah, he's fine now.
53 right. 50 crest and 2 left. Into 3 right. Into 3 left. Into 4 right. 123 right.
Yeah, part of me thinking is like I just got overly dehydrated at the weekend. That would probably be the most likely thing,
3 left. Tight.
in combination with just being a bit too middle-aged.
Into 4 right. Into
A fair bit, yeah. The festival was on the large side, and I think I did myself in on the Friday, to be honest. I parked up and got a load of shitty advice on which direction to move to get to the campsite, so I was like fully laden and a bit overdressed because I was worried about rain. I'm walking for like over an hour through the fields surrounding Donington, and I was absolutely dripping when I stopped. Then the main arena, they had a couple of water points. So, yeah, I did that walk and then immediately was trying to set up a tent and blah, blah, blah. Like the arena, they got a couple of water points. You could take an empty bottle in with you to use them. But you might think, oh, you know what? I'll just buy a bottle of pop from the bar and then use that for water refills. So you will not be surprised to hear that every soft drink they sold was in a can. The bastards. Yeah, it was just such hard work, a festival. You know, there wasn't enough like toilet blocks. Like they could be 10-15 minutes walk away from where you were, depending on how busy the area was. Then you were queuing for half an hour. Like you'd watch a band and there'd be like 50 minutes to the next band, and you'd think, I've got time to go for a beer or go to the toilet, but everything takes so long I don't have time to do both.
50 crest. 50 crest. 50 forward right into 6 left. 70 crest. 55 left over crest. Over crest. Over crest. 56 right over crest.
I really think I could have done with longer gears on this stage.
6 crest. Into crest.
It looks a lot curvier, and to be fair, it's quite curvy. You can just pick a straight line through all the curves.
56 left over crest and 6 crest. 35 left. 36 left. Caution 3 left through the ditch and 3 right. 35 left. Into 6 crest and 5 left. Into 6 right.
Now, it was my first music festival in 4 years now,
Left and jump into 4
and the ones I used to go to were a lot smaller than that.
36
I hadn't been to a festival that big since 2012.
into 4 left. 30 crest and 3 right. 35 left. Into crest and right and 5 left. Okay.
6 seconds. I mean, like, first 3 rallies, piss easy, and then they're not piss easy. I didn't feel like it was this extreme. Like, the ramp seems to be steeper on this one. Oh, let's check those. Yeah, that first stage looks pretty flat out again, so let's stretch those gears. Hi, Badoshk. Yeah, I don't doubt that. The problem is you don't have, like, there's no practice stages to experiment on. I guess I could just dump out and go on to some individual stages to actually
3,
play with setups.
1.
That's no fun.
55 right into 5
There is a bit of a lottery or, you know, fear of fucking it up when it comes to setup changes.
53 right over crest. 35 right over crest. And left and 5 right.
What? How have I done 2 sectors in less than 20 seconds? How short is this stage?
54 left. 34 right. 50,
I'm 2 seconds down already as well.
5 left. 35 left. 35 left into 3 right. 34 left.
Damn it, I chose my gearing based on this stage. I needed to look at the actual amount of kilometers.
Right on tarmac. 34 left. 56 right into jump and 6 left. Okay.
What? That has been the shortest stage of the game so far. That is a V-Rally 2 length stage, that. God damn. Oh well. Yeah, I really thought, yeah, I need to pay attention to the actual stage lengths.
3, 2, 1, go. 70 jump maybe. 54 right.
Oh, this is 10 seconds for sector 1.
3 left on the gravel. 36 left. Into 3 right over crest. Into
I'm just gonna put it on the record now. PS1 is no excuse. No stage
over crest.
should be less than 2 minutes.
70 long. 3 left. Tight. Into long. 3 right. 30 long. 3 left. Into crest. Into long. 3 right. Into left.
Oh, this is okay.
Right.
This is gonna be 2 minutes.
Into long. 3 left. 74 left. Into 3 right. Into 2 left over crest. Into 3 right over crest. 30 long. 3 left. 30 crest and long. 3 right. 70 long. 3 left. Into long. 3 right. 36 left. Into 5 right open. 100 jump maybe.
Maybe I geared for this.
Left. 70 turn. 3 right on tarmac. 35 right.
The grip change.
4 left. Into 4 right.
Oh, that was quite comical.
50 long. 4 left. Tight.
Oh no,
50 long. 4
I have made an error.
okay.
Damn it, I just lost a bunch of seconds right at the end. Yeah, the game doesn't do tarmac well, unfortunately. But I also can't figure out, I haven't quite figured out the best approach to loose surfaces. Specifically, is it better like slow in, fast out? And I'm feeling like it is. Because when I chuck it in there, I just spend so long waiting for it to grip up again. But I don't know, I'm gonna have to just play with it a bit more, I think. These stages are set on tight, muddy and dusty tracks and pass through expansive African plains. Be wary of the rough trackside surface and the potential for blistering sunny weather to change to a torrential downpour. To rain into dry. 40% mud, 30% tarmac, 30% gravel, 90% gravel, but... I can't decide, like, I think this is the first time I've seen rain in this. Should I just stick with my dry tyres? Or do I need to move to wets? Also, what gearing do I need? I'll stick with semi-long. Any suggestions? Wets or dries? I think based on the second stage, it needs to be dries, doesn't it? Like, will that just take... It's like, oh, we've got 2 cloudies there. It's a dry stage. But there is mud tyres too. Dry says icy. I think you're right. Let's go. Let's find out how wrong we are. I don't remember being challenged enough by V-Rally 2 to actually have to think about that skin.
3, 2,
It was a quite easy game.
go. Long, forward left. 30, long, forward right, tight. 30, forward
I mean, it handled great, it looked great.
36,
Unfortunately, all the stages were about a minute long and you'd spend longer loading them. And it was just a bit easy.
right, over crest. Into 6, right, over crest.
Well, it's not my fault I'm so handsome and talented.
5 left,
Just
6 left.
how I found it.
76, crest, 50, turn 2 left, into turn 5 right. And left, and 3 right. Into turn 3 right, into 5 left. 30, turn 3 left, open, care, post outside. 76, right. 200, forward left, and 6 crest. Into jump. 30, forward right, over jump. And jump. 36, crest. 55 left, over jump. Into jump. Into crest, and 5 right. 70, turn 3 left, on tarmac. 56, crest. Caution, rock.
Ooh.
36 left, into 5 right, and left, and forward right, and turn 3 left on the gravel. 36 right, into 6 left, over crest.
Still think he says kicks rather than 6.
55 right, caution, rock, into forward left, into 5 right. 33 right. 73 left.
No!
Over bridge.
Oh, fuck me.
56 crest, into 5 right.
Hi, Franz. I was fine until I just ruined my rally.
And 5 right.
How are you, mate?
55 left, into 6 crest. 55 left. 55 left, into 6 right. And jump.
Ah, man.
55 left, into forward right.
Yeah, that's just the thing with any rally game. You think you're getting really into it, getting a nice rhythm, and then you just push that tiny bit too hard, and you're down a riverbank, aren't you? Classic.
Three, two, one, go.
No!
5 right.
Oh, oh, we're good, we're good.
30 jump maybe. Into hairpin left. Care, rock, 50 crest. 70 hairpin right. 100 jump maybe. Into kicks left. 50 hairpin left. 50 jump maybe. 50 forward right. 70 forward left. Into turn hairpin right on the tarmac.
Uh-oh.
100 kicks crest. 70 kicks left into 5 right into 5 left over crest. 30 jump maybe into turn 5 left on the mud into 3 left care rock. Into kicks right. Into 4 left on the ground.
Oh, well, I'm glad to hear you're having a good day, mate.
And
Good
3,
stuff.
34 right. 33 right.
I've been feeling tired a lot recently, and I can't decide, is this just getting old? Is there an actual
Straight 70
health thing? But
into long forward right.
whatever. We use our energy when we get it.
30 jump and forward right. 50 kicks right. Into kicks left. 30 kicks right. 50 long 3 left. 55 right. 35 left on the tarmac. 50 kicks right and kicks left and jump. 105 right. 35 left. 55 right. 70 care narrows into crest into 3 left and 3 right. Okay.
Still not quite fast enough. Bastards. I wasn't far off. Still got 2 stages. And if I can just get 2 seconds, that's 3rd place. But yeah, that championship lead is just getting chipped further and further away. Dry, dry. 95% gravel, 5% tarmac across the 2. First stage 3 kilometers, second 5.4. I'm paying attention to that now. But yeah, fine. I think the gearing is still right on semi-longs. Right. What is the most fucked? Biff. Oh, fuck. That was not meant to open there. I don't know why I did it on the other window before. I just wanted to check my team chat for Saturday.
2, 1, go.
Alright, Discord has a identity hide mode. I didn't do anything egregious.
Crest and jump.
Streamer mode, it's called.
Into 3 right. 34 left over crest.
That's annoying though.
Into 3 left. Into 4 right. Into 5 left. Care. Rock inside. Into long 5 right. Into 5 left. Into kicks right. 55 left. 55 right. Into jump.
Like reduces usernames to initials and stuff like that, you know.
30 long, 3 left. 30
Ah,
3 right.
thought we were gonna have a helpful invisible wall there.
Into 4
What a fool.
left. Into 3 right. Into 3 left.
Yeah, we definitely weren't talking about our crime business where we do illegal crimes for profit.
30
No,
left.
sir.
Into long, 5 right over crest. 50 long, 3 left over crest. Into 6 right. Okay.
Another short one. It's annoying.
Three, two, one, go. 4 right. 50, 4 left over crest. Into 5 right. 73 left over crest. 30 jump. Into jump. Into 5 left. Into 5 right. 74 right. 70 crest and 5 right. 75 left. Into 6 right. 35 left. Into jump. 70 care narrow over bridge and 2 right. 72 left. 50
God, it's still... That was a good sector. Why am I still half a second too slow?
and 6 left. 1
Man.
into 5 left and 6 right.
Just boof over all these crests. Yeah, I need softer suspension, don't I?
55 right. Into 6 left.
Or harder.
Right over crest.
Stop the car bottoming out.
100 turn, 3 right on the gravel. 75 left. Into jump. 30 long, 6 right.
Yeah, maybe harder suspension.
56 left over jump. 30 jump and crest into 4 right. 70 turn, 5 right. Into turn, 6 left. 30 turn, 3 left. 50 turn, 2 right. 36 right.
Oh, what's with that fucking indestructible barrel?
Turn, 2 right.
Ah, bullshit. I thought I could just drive through that. And it would, like, biff out of the way.
70
Okay.
turn, 4 right. 100
It's an
long,
empty
6
drum.
right over
Maybe it was full. Full of concrete.
56 right over crest into 6 left. 74 left. 105 left over crest. 70 crest and left and 3 right. 50 long 3 left.
More concerned about expert mode, to be honest.
Okay.
Because if I'm struggling to win stages here on intermediate, I'm gonna get done, aren't I? Alright, back up to P3. Come on, give me some points. If I don't do expert, who will, Skin? Oh, we've got a super special, fuck's sake. It's sunny. What's the surface? Gravel. Try gravel. Holy well, let's do repairs first. Oh dear. I have done a number on this car. I want to shorten the gears a bit. A lot. And we'll go down the middle. Right. We do not want to lessen the transfer of power. Headlights to cut out intermittently. Okay, fuck the electrics. Steering, meh, that's barely damaged. Air resistance and downforce. Brakes. Power distribution. When the differential is very badly damaged, the car will behave as though it is front wheel drive. Eesh. I prefer rear. Not fixing you. You're barely damaged. We'll keep turbo as it is. Gearbox. Alright, we'll fix you. We'll fix the diff. 10 minutes left. Oh, body. Yeah, cool. Super special. Oh no! Could have been a lot worse.
34 right. 56 crest. 56 left. Tightens into jump. Into 5 right and jump. 30 jump. 30 jump. 56 right. 50 long 3 right. Into 4 left. Caution narrows. 34 right and 4 left. 54 right. 56 crest and 6 left. 56 crest. Caution over bridge and 3 right. Into 6 left. 75 left. Care narrows. 35 right. 30 long 3 right. Care over bridge.
Oh, fuck. I was chancing it there.
Into jump. Into jump. 36 left. 36 right. 30 jump. 30 jump and 5 left. 53 right. Caution narrows over bridge. 55 right. Care narrows. 34 left into 5 right. 34 right into 4 left. And 6 right.
God, he'd finished ages ago. Ah. What's the overall? Wow. Yeah. Oh, that was... Oh, I've only lost 1 place overall. However, got to stop the rot. Point behind overall.
This rally will have your brake disc burning as the tortuously twisting all-asphalt roads take you up into the mountains. Watch out for heavy cloud. It will reduce your visibility at the higher altitudes.
Oh dear. Right, dry. We'll keep gears down the middle, I think, based on those maps. Both. Or, well, average length of 4.5k. Right. Dry tarmac tires fitted. Gearbox. Maybe an argument to go a little short, but we'll keep it down the middle for now. Suspension. Based on the description, we should be hardening. We'll go about there. Power ratio I prefer towards the back. Yeah, keep it nice and loose. Although tarmac handling in this game's a bit wacky. We can go strong on brakes, I think, as long as we don't lock up. Out.
Three, two, one, go. Forward right. 30 forward left into forward right. 33 left into 2 right. 30 long 3 left into forward right. Into 3 left.
It's like it's too grippy.
50
Grip for days.
5 right. Into 3 left right.
Oh, fuck.
70 forward left into long forward right.
I got overconfident.
Left. 33 right into 6 left. 50 forward
Really bounces back as well.
5 left. 30 forward right and long forward left tight. 35 right into 5 left. 53 right into 3 left. 33 right into 2 left. 30 long forward right. Into hairpin left. 30 forward right into long forward left tight. 50 long 3 right tight. 50 forward right into 5 left. Into 5 right and forward left. And forward right.
I don't think I like him driving that slow.
33 left.
Just
50
get him an absolute arse kicked.
3 right.
You know, notwithstanding the one big fuck up, I've like doubled my loss since then.
6 right tight. Into hairpin left. Straight 100. Into 3 right. Into hairpin left. 33 right. 35 left. 30 long 3 right. Into
How fast does it want me to drive?
okay.
Bloody hell. Yeah. Right, has it just reset all my setup? Ah, so everything's back down the middle. Right. Let's shorten the gears. I think suspension was about right. Right, the steering rate already feels insanely fast. It bounces around like a remote controlled car, you know. Let's give it a go.
Three, two, one, go. right. 34 left into 4 right. 33 left into 2 right. 30 long 3 left into 4 right. Into 3 left. 30 open hairpin right. 50 4 left into 5 right. Into 3 left tight. 70 4 left into long 4 right. 73 left.
My God, that back end is swinging around.
50 4 right. 35 left. 34 right and long.
I don't have a more than analogy to go at, sorry.
35 right into 5 left. 53 right into 3 left. 33 right into 2 left. 30 long 4 right. Into hairpin left. 34 right into long 4 left tight. 50 long 3 right tight. 50 4 right into 5 left. Into 5 right and 4 left. And 4 right. 35 right. 33 left. 33 left. 50 long 4 left into 3 right. 50 6 right tight. Into hairpin left. Straight 100. Into 3 right. Into hairpin
Yeah, to reiterate the point I made earlier,
33 right.
this isn't fast enough to intermediate mode.
Left. 30
It's expert one.
right into long 5 left. Okay.
4 seconds behind, mostly because I didn't have the one major fuck up, but that didn't feel slow. You know, that felt like it should be good enough for an intermediate difficulty stage. Hey, what do I know? What do I know?
Three, two, one, go. 3 right into 4 left. 53 left into 4 right. 33 right.
I wonder if it's more like Colin McRae 1, where expert mode is more of a vehicle for you to
Into 3
like use overpowered Group B cars rather than actual cranking of difficulty.
right into 5 left. 33 right and 3 left. Into 3 right. 33 left. 33 right and 3 left. 52 right into 4 left. Into 5 right. 53 left into 4 right tight. Into turn 3 left and 4 right. 52 left. 34
this. Oh, this is really tough.
50 forward right into forward left. 30 forward right. 30 hairpin right. 50 open hairpin left. 30 forward right. 50 forward right into forward left open. 53 right. 53 left. 50 forward left and 3 right. And 3 right and 3 left. 30 forward right into 3 left. 30 forward left into 4 right. And 2 left into 5 right. Okay.
Come on! Just as I think that's my first stage win of the stream. That's how bad I've been doing. It was challenging on expert. Oh gosh. But it's okay. We're back. Only 3/4 of a second off a certain McRae. McRae, never heard of him. Ray. Ugh, what a silly name. Who'd have a name like that? I think a shortening. Oh no, I already did the shortening of the gears. Still dry tarmacs. I'm gonna take a notch off the suspension. Even though it's tarmac, it is still quite undulating. Hey, Andromeda. But I'm having fun. I'm having a little whinge because it seems a little overtuned. But it's a good time. It is a good time. Don't take my whinging to heart. I'm just old and upset. Shouting at clouds. Yes, it really is. It's one of the best racing games on the PS1. Admittedly, there is a lot of shit that is not as ringing an endorsement as I might have expected it to have been once upon a time, but nah, it's a banger.
34 right into 5 right.
Just don't expect to cakewalk it because it will not let you.
33 left into 5 right. 34 right into right and 2 left. 33 left and 3 right. Into left into 3 right. 55 right, 32 left. 33 right. 34 right into 4 left. 33 left. 53 right. 53 left. Into 4 right, tight. 33 left into 3 left. 34 right, tight. Into 5 left. Into 5 right and 3 left. And 6 left. Into 3 right and 4 right. Into 5 left and open hairpin left. Into 6 crest. 32 right. 35 left into 4 right. 34 right into 4 left. 32 left. 52 right. 54 left and 4 right. Into 2 right and low 4 left. And 3 right. Into 4 left and 4 right. Into turn 3 left and 3 right. Into 3 left.
I'm in try hard mode right now. I'll get back to you
Right and low 3 left.
at the stage end.
And 3 right, tight. 34 left into 3 left. 33 right. 33 right. 35 left and 5 right into 4 left. 33 left into 3 right. Into 4 right. 50
There's been a few tactical wall bonks here, not gonna lie.
4 right. 53
Oh, fuck. There's an achievement for all green sectors on one stage out of each rally, and I thought this might have been the one.
33 left. And 2 right.
I don't even know what the gap is. I was just keeping my eye on the greens.
Okay.
Get fucked, though, game. Another red. Yeah, yeah, absolutely right, Navas. I have seen every bit of bullshit this challenge can throw at me by now. Or have I? Stay tuned. This England... No, this is Italy. Skin. Italia. And we're in the lead. We're in the lead by over 10 seconds. That is nice.
Three, two, one, go. 2 right into 5 left. 50, 4 left. 32 right. 33 left. 30 press and 4 left into open hairpin right.
Open hairpin pole, you idiot.
Into right and 2 left. And 2 right. 32 left.
I feel like the
Right into
manual shift, like shift the gears down spam, is a powerful technique in this game.
3 left.
Not braking enough? Just spam some gears, that'll shed the speed.
Left. And ball 4 right. Into 3 left and 4 right. Right. 33 left into 4 right. And 5 left into 3 right and 3 left. Into 2 right. Into 2 left and 4 right.
Oh no.
Into 2 left. Into 2 right. Into 3 left. 30 turn.
Alright, this is a disaster of a stage.
30 press and 3 right. Tight. Into 3 left.
It feels like they've realised that the handling model, while fun,
3 left.
is a bit abusable, but then they've tuned the times
Left. 33 right.
to people taking the piss.
3 left. Into 3 right. 33 right. Into 2 left. 33 left. Into 4 left. Into 2 right. 33 left and turn 2 right. Into 5 left. Into 3 right. And 4 left. Into 3 right. Into 2 left. 33 right into 5 left. Into 3 left. 33 right into 2 left. 50
I think I recall you, Navas, saying to me quite a while ago that you preferred Colin McRae 1 to this.
right.
I think I'm starting to see why you said that.
Left into 2 left. 34 right. Tight into 3 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left. 73 right into 3 right. 74 right and 3 left. Okay.
But it is a stage when, despite really big fuck up in the middle of that, so I am happy. No, I think I'll keep gears as they are. Well, I wouldn't. I'm not even sure CMR1 is more arcadey. I'm feeling like this car is, well, well, too easy sounds like the wrong words, but it's too possible to throw the car around faster than, or more aggressively than you'd expect. You know? I think it's especially a tarmac thing. Gravel's not so bad. But yeah, you're just allowed to kind of send it too hard. Right, I'm gonna keep the setup as it is. Because I've done some damage. Yeah, I think maybe it was like in the stages in Italy in particular, it's like the transfer from right to left that you can make is like too rapid. Like the weight transfer's too fast. Snow Ice, I think I ended the last stream with Sweden.
3, 2,
But I always suck at ice.
left into 3 right. 32 left.
Also, I was exhausted on Monday, so I barely remember it.
And 3 right. Straight 30 into 2 left. And 4 right. 75 right. 72 left. Into 3 right.
Now, I am on dry tires here, so this might be a struggle.
And 5 left and 5 right. 30 long, 3 left. 50 long, 3 right. Open. 35 left into 2 left. Into 3 right. Into 2 left. Into 2 right. 30 long, 4 left. Into 3 right. 32 left. Into long, 4 right. Tight. And 3 left. And turn. Hairpin right. 73 left. Into 3
I was too late on my hairpin right.
34 right. Into 4
Fuck.
right. Into 5 right. And 3 left. 53 right. 50 long, 3 left. Tight. 72 right. Into 5 left. And 3 right. Into long, 3 left. And 5 right. And 4 left. And 3 left.
That was misleading.
3 left. Tight. And 2 right. And 5 left. 54 right. 54 right. Into 2 left. Into 3 right. 72 left. 33 right. Into 5 right. 33 right and 3 left. 30 right and 2 left. 70 right and 6 left. Into 5 left and
the arrows disappearing before I hit the corners? Feels a bit mean. Alright, I was a bit worried I was going to hemorrhage a load of time there. And there was a full weather change through that stage, wasn't there? Yeah, it might not even be the weight balance. It might just be the fact they've just gone for the track map. There's constant back and forth. A time delay option? I don't... Never seen one of them.
1, go. 5 left, 33 left, and 2 right. Into 4 right, 34 left, into 4 left, and 5 right. 33 left, into 4 left, and 4 right, and
This was stage 6, okay.
3 right, open, into left, and 4 right. Into 2 left, into 3 left. 52 right, over bridge. Into 2 right. 32 left.
Oh, what? How am I hemorrhaging so much time here?
Into left, into 4 right. Into 3 left. Into 4 right. Into 4 right, straight 50, into 2 left. 50 left and 2 right. 30 left and 2 right. 30 left and 3 right into 2 left. 50 turn 5 left. 30 long 4 right tighten into 3 left. 33 left. 33 right into 3 right into 3 left. 33 right.
Oh, motherfucker!
35 left into 3 left. Okay.
That's my entire lead gone. And I had dry tires on. Why did it do better on the wet stage? Evidently everyone else went for wet dry tires too. Fuck me. That is painful. Okay, somehow still a 4-second lead. Really need to win this one. I don't know what rallies we've got left and how well or badly I will do on them. Oh no, I was about to say that stage looks like it deserves longer gears. Then I looked at the length. I remembered our trouble from before. It's less than 2 kilometers. So it's not flat out. It's just really zoomed in. Just one more after this. Oh, God. Okay, cool. All right, we'll keep the set as it is. I don't know how to embetter it. Let's repair some shit instead. Electrics? Yeah. Like electrics. Turbo will leave, that's barely damaged. Gearbox, not that damaged, and quite a big replacement time. Suspension, meh. I'll have you. I'll have the diff. Let's have the suspension after all. Alright, no, we'll have the drive shaft. Diff. Each rally... It is 8 tracks, but well, it's 4 tracks, but they're all reversed, isn't it? Plus sometimes a super special. But it has been 8 tracks per rally, rather than 10.
3, 2, 1.
Especially when some of the stages are only 60 seconds long. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, that sucks.
32 right. 35 right. 30 open hairpin left. 30 hairpin right. 50 forward left. 32 right into 3 left. 33 right. 50 right and 3 left. 52 right into 3 left.
I think I'm driving too desperately now.
Right and 3 left. 35 right and turn 3 left into 4 right. 32 left. 34 right.
Oh! Twice I've just had a bad bounce off the wall.
33 right. 33 left. 33 left into 4 right. 34 right into 3 left. 30 right and left. And 3 right over crest. 34 left. 53 right over crest. 33 right and 3 left. And 4 left.
Oh, for fuck's sake, lads!
30 turn 4 right into 3 right. And
It's all on me, I'm pushing too hard.
right
I'm chasing my mistakes.
into 5 left. Into 2 right.
Fuck's sake.
Left. 32 right and 2 left.
I'm absolutely fuming here.
5 right into 4 left. Into 3 right into 4 left. And 3 right into long 3 left. Into long 3 right.
Worst thing you can do
5 left.
is chase your mistakes. So why would you drive even harder when you're already driving as fast as you can, you know? It makes no sense. But that's what people do. Think they can make it up. And then you do this. This absolute fucking collapse.
52 right. 32 left into 2 right. 33 right. 100 open hairpin left.
There's your convent skin. Might have just been a generic church, but you know.
Left.
Call it a convent.
53 right. 30 right and 2 left. Okay.
That. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Okay, I'm only a few seconds off second, and I think McRae is the main Champo rival. But if I recall correctly, this next stage is only 2 kilometers long. So, yes, I have still thoroughly shit the bed. Let's see what we get.
2, 1, go. 3 right and 3 left. 33 left into 4 right. 33 left. 32 right into 4 left. 32 right into 4 left. 53 left. 32 right and 5 left. 70 turn 3 right. Into 5 right. Into 3 left. 53 right.
Oh, fuck off!
3 left.
Absolutely eat shit, game. I just slightly clipped the edge of the road on the left and just pitched me to the left of the upcoming barrier. Oh my god. absolutely suck 1,000 dicks, you bastard.
And right and left into 3 right, 35 left into turn, hairpin right into 4 left, 52 right, 33 right into 3 left, and 3 left into 3 left, and 3 right and 3 left, 30 right and 3 left, 30 left and 2 right, 53 right into 3 right, into 3 left, 53 left. Okay.
I beat McRae, but I needed to beat him by 3 seconds. Ah. We don't have a super special, do we? How have I got back on? Who was... That was a point... Okay, I'll take it. I'm top of the champo. I don't know how.
The
Oh,
most diverse rally of the championship. You will find yourself driving on gravel, mud, and tarmac with rain and fog as your enemy. A difficult one to judge due to the varying weather.
yeah. I think results have been in my favor a lot, haven't they? To have that be the outcome after the absolute collapse in those last 2 stages. Right, save. I need a break as well, guys. So I'm gonna be 3 minutes ish, and then we're gonna finish this rally and hopefully win it. But we've saved, so we'll just keep repeating until I get the result I want. And then we'll see where we are. So I'll be back in a few. Right, I'm back. Thanks for hanging around. And Contra, I've just replied a link. It's not something I'm super familiar with. I actually learnt through it. If you remember the TV show Jackass, I saw it like they had a special when they took part in a gumball, and it's like a cross-continent, like public road rally thing, and it was kind of cool, kind of interesting, you know. Like just the idea of like doing a big multi-day road trip, you know. It's like doing a coast-to-coast American thing, but as part of a big convoy. And so when I first played one of those cheap Davalex like racer games, I noticed that kind of similarity, and I kind of enjoyed it. I think it was the Europe one that they did in Jackass, Nabis, that I saw. Yeah, they do them all over, I think, or did. Don't know if they still do. I didn't do my setup. Okay. Yeah, A2 Racer ultimately was a kind of a, not quite a compilation of the like London Racer, Autobahn Racer series, and it was like Germany to England and back. I like the idea of it. Right, let's do this properly. Rain, rain. First one 4K, second one 2.8K. So it is slightly more tarmac. And it gave me dry mud tires. Wet mud, please. I think wet mud's the play there. Right. We'll leave gears on medium. Suspension, a little soft. Let's try that. Oh, that drift out. Oof.
34 right.
Yeah, once you're on the grass, you just slide. Like an off-track in iRacing before they had the off-track surfaces update. Used to be in iRacing. If you went on the grass, you just slid like you were on an ice rink. Not anymore, thankfully. It was so bad when it used to be like that. Hi, Dragon Facts. Sorry, I'm not doing great at being chatty while playing this. A self-driving car? Could a self-driving car play this game, you're asking? No. Absolutely not. Because it can't read the road. Use... I'm being pedantic here. Oh my god, fuck my life. It has no physical scanning. It can't scan a picture. It you know, it scans physical things. But even then, they are specifically designed for public roads, so they do a lot of like following of
on the tarmac. 30 over bridge.
painted lines, stuff like that.
50, turn 3 left on the mud. 50, hairpin left.
You notice they don't talk about autonomous cars anymore.
30, hairpin right. 30,
I think it'll have to be now, but otherwise,
4 left. 50, 4
otherwise I'm fucked.
4 left. 34 left and 4 right. 33 left. 53 right.
Have I ridden in an autonomous car? No, I've not.
33 right. 32 left. 33 right into 2 right. Into 4 left and turn 2 left on the tarmac. Okay.
Okay. No, they're not. I don't believe they're legal in the UK. Like, we might have had a couple of slow autonomous vehicles in London, but that's been it here. I'm gonna go short on the gears. Weaken the brake power a bit to avoid lockups, but I'm not sure I can do much of a setup on this really. Vitz or Altezza? What, the games? Hey, you're up. Hey, Vitz was the really shit one, wasn't it? Surely Altezza. Oh no, they were both shit. It doesn't matter.
3, 2,
I don't care to distinguish between shit A and shit B.
75 left.
Like, Vitz was some like weird top-down like puzzle thing and a bunch of demonstration videos. I think Altezza was like a video where you had to press left and right to stop it from stopping the video, if I remember correctly. I might have that the wrong way around, and they were both shit.
54 left.
Oh, the car? Not a clue.
Turn 3 right. 54 left.
Not a clue on the cars themselves. Don't think I've even seen them in person.
34 left into 3 right. 34 right. 33 left.
So Vitz was the small car, and Altezza was more of a
X left.
like standard saloon.
30 left and 4 right. 33 left. Don't cut.
Am I remembering correctly there?
50 jump and turn. Hairpin right. Into turn 4 left on the tarmac. 74 left. Tight.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't care to choose.
34 left into 5 left.
I'm not sure either was ever released in the UK.
Right over jump. 73 right.
But yeah, they were promotional material.
2 right. Chair.
You're right. Fuck me.
55 left and 4 right. Tight. 35 left. 30 hairpin left. Into turn 4 right on the tarmac. 30 over bridge into jump. 50 turn 3 left on the mud. 50 hairpin left. 30 hairpin right. 30
A green sector!
right into 4 left.
We'll take it.
4 right. Tight. Into
Ego has been stroked.
34 left and
Uh-oh.
33 left. 53 right. Into 6 right and 6 left.
Oh,
33
Lexus is a Toyota brand, is it?
33 right into 2 right.
I honestly never knew.
Into 4 left and turn 2 left onto tarmac. Okay.
Man, that's hard. Hiya, mate. Uriah, am I pronouncing that right? Thank you so much for the impromptu shout out the other day. I sparked up OBS to go live earlier. And so I had that from nowhere. I was like, what the hell? So like Uriah Heap. Lovely. But I had a little nosy. And lads, if you like PS1 players, are you a challenger as well? Go give Uriah a follow. So are you just a PS1 gamer, or are you one of the challenger idiots like myself?
3, 2, 1.
Full catalog challenge. Oh, mate.
6 left.
Oof.
5 right.
But is it like 3,000 games for PS1?
Left. Open. 75 right. Into 4 left. 70 long. 4 right. 34 left.
Oh, just 4,600. Jesus, mate.
3 left.
Ah, I've got that post.
Into turn 3 left onto tarmac.
Yeah, that is an almighty sized challenge. How do you feel about that?
Right. 30 press and 4 left. Into 5
Yeah, it's easy, isn't it? Just kids' games.
54 right. 34 left. 34 left. Into turn 3 right. Narrow on the mud.
Why have I turned into a car park? I'm not having a good time with this rally.
4 left. 53 right. Into 6 left and
I mean, even 252 games is a
73 right.
huge amount of games. So I am going to pepper you with questions now. And I apologize for making such a fuss.
6 left.
What's been the shittest so far in your challenge?
Left. Right. Don't cut.
It's what everyone really wants to know.
55 right.
Sentient.
6 left. Care narrow. Through gate.
What's that?
100 long. 4
Don't think I've heard of Sentient.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to restart this rally. No. I thought I recognized it then for a second, but I was actually thinking of Messiah. I only thought of it because Fear Factory, I think, did a song for it. First person space shit. Okay. I'll leave them medium this time. Right, let's go to the other side. What's been the best?
3, 2, 1, go. 75 left. 35 left into 4 right. 54 left.
Now, I will say, though,
4 left.
in Sentient's defense, like, one of the big bugbears of my challenge has been shit games with nothing interesting about them.
Into 3 right.
And when I started my challenge, I thought there'd at least be some times where you come up a game where you think, oh, that's a cool idea, but they've flopped, and then you can have a bit of a chat about why it's flopped. And unfortunately, it's not been enough of that for me.
33 left. Don't cut.
But at least it sounds like Sentient was bad in an interesting way,
Into turn 4 left.
which isn't much of a redeeming factor, I know.
70. 4 left. Tight. 35 right. Into wall. 4 right. 34 left.
Oh my god, this rally.
30 turn 5 left. On the mud. 35 right. Over jump. 73 right. Into 5 left. 32 right. Care. 55
Oh, oh, Legend of Dragoon. Oh, I've never played that. I mean, England was also the final rally on CMR1, wasn't it? But yeah, I mean, and it was tough on CMR1, but it was not like this. Jesus. Ah, so, okay, but yeah, that is a bit unfair. What did you think of LOD, Nabis? But I'm going to come back to you, Uriah. I'm going to qualify my best game question. But we don't want to make it all about you, so let's see what Nabis says first. Oh, you played it before as well? I saw the lot of you. Alright, move that rearward a little again. Get that rotation. Cool, let's do that. So, qualification. Okay, what has been your favourite game of your challenge that you hadn't played before? Because, yeah, all my favourites on this challenge have been ones I've played before as well, so I'm full of shit. Fire Woman Matoyi. Oh god, can't even pronounce that.
5 left.
You'll have to explain.
35 left. Into 4 right.
Whilst I fall off a cliff. This.
50 4 left. 50 turn 3 right. 50 4 left. 34 right. 34 left.
I think for this stage, I just need to just completely reel it in.
4 right.
Just do a solid run.
33 left.
And
Into 4 right.
respect the conditions
76 left.
as
Over
he goes off track.
30 left and 4 right. 33 left. Don't cut. 50 jump and turn. Hairpin right. Into turn 4 left. On tarmac.
A dating sim and a fighting game and a JRPG. Wow.
4 left.
Sounds ambitious.
35 right. Into long 4 right. 34 left. Into 5 left. 30 turn 5 left. On the mud. 35 right. Over jump. 73 right. Into 5 left. 32 right. Care.
Same fucking cliff again. God damn it.
5 left and 4.
And I smashed on water. Like a car, Jesus. Hurt me. Yeah. I mean, I'm not exclusively a racing game enjoyer. rather like when I was a teenager, JRPGs were my thing. When I was a kid, platformers, like 2D platformers on the Mega Drive, always loved them. But I kind of like, I have always enjoyed racing games, but I landed on the challenge because I was already doing sim racing, and I'd seen the challenges going about, and I kind of wanted to get involved. But A, I didn't want to overburden myself, and B, I kind of wanted it on theme with what I was already doing, so racing challenge. So that's kind of how we got here. So, for example, I've mentioned the sim racing. If I can just rotate my camera, and apologies for the mess in my room. Yeah, I take it a little bit seriously. Let's see if we get this lined up again. Oh, it is a hull rig. Can you guess who had his midlife crisis recently? Right, where was I? Gearbox, medium. Suspension, soft. Power ratio, slightly rear. Brake bias, slightly rear. Brake power down. We go again. Hey, oh god, I haven't even told you lads, I got a new present today. So my regulars will know that rain in iRacing has been a problem for me on triple QHD monitors. It has been making my frame rates absolutely shit the bed. So look what I've got! Not even plugged it in yet, but just think of how much we can pump the PS1 graphics on that.
3, 2, 1, go! 70.
Oh, mate, so many screen space reflections is what we're after.
Left into 4 right.
Or for iRacing at least.
4 left.
But yeah, we'll be on like times 32 resolution with PS1 emulation.
4 left. 34 right. 34 left into 3 right. 34 right.
I mean, for so long I thought I needed the 5080, but I just couldn't justify it, mate. It was too much money.
76 left over crest.
Yeah, it's a job for tomorrow. Got to plug that thing in.
33 left, don't cut.
And further down the road, relocate the 3080 to its new home.
And right.
Ah, fuck. Listen, Paul, stop gossiping. Concentrate on the fucking race.
74 left, tight. 35 right into long, 4 right. 34 left into 5 left. 30 turn, 5 left on the mud. 35 right over jump. 73
Right, right down.
5 left. 32 right, care.
Oh, what?
5 left.
Please grip.
Right, tight. 35 left. 30 hairpin left. Into turn, 4 right on tarmac. 30 over bridge, into jump.
We survive.
50 turn, 3 left on the mud. 50 hairpin left. 30 hairpin right. 34 right, tight, into 4 left. 54 right, tight, into 4 left. 34 left and 4 right, 33 left. 53 right.
Oh my god.
Into kicks right and kicks left.
This is so tough.
32 left. 33 right into 2 right. Into 4 left.
that meant to be Buckingham Palace? Why the fuck is a rally finishing at Buckingham Palace? Right, we'll move on. That's probably the best I'm going to get with that stage, isn't it? Skin. I'm not enough of a royalist to know the difference.
3, 2, 1, go! Kicks right into kicks left. 75 right. 30 long, 3 left, open.
Yeah.
75 right.
That's about all I know about it.
Into 4 left.
Far away from us peasants, you know how it is.
70 long, 4 right. 34 left and kicks right. 33 left into turn 3 left on tarmac. Into 4 right. 30 crest and 4 left. Into 5 right and jump. 54 right. 34 left. 34 left. Into turn 3 right. Narrow. Onto mud. 73 left.
A chippy is always worth the money. How dare you?
Right.
How dare you?
6 left and 3 right. 73 right. 50 kicks left. Into kicks right and long. 4 left. Tight. Don't cut. 55 right. 70 kicks left. Gear narrow. Through gate. 100 long. 4 right. Tight. Okay.
Alright, only 3 seconds off on that stage. Somehow feels like a minor victory. But I need to do better. Although one of my Champo rivals is back and he's only down in 6. But not by much. Oh, but that's for the stage. I'm in 5th overall. Really? Weird. Right, what have we got? Rain to dry. Mostly mud. Melsonby. That dry or wet mud tires though? I'm gonna go to dry. I'll leave the set as it is. I'll have to do. I mean, I don't know, my position on the Royals, and this will be on the last comment on the matter, I didn't really give a shit about them previously. I thought, you know what, they probably cost us a bit of tax money, but it's not enough to really give a shit about. You know, it'd be like a rounding error in the national budget, so, you know, we might get some of it back in taxes, blah, 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 didn't care. But then old Sweaty Prince nonce got announced, and now I'm like, just fuck off, because all this shitty behaviour was done off the money of me, my family, and my friends, and that's not acceptable. So they can fuck off as far as I'm concerned. But that's enough for enough about that.
2, 1, go! Long 3 right. 73 left over crest. 53 right. 33 left. Into 3 32 left. Into 6 crest. 36 left. 30 long. 4 right. Caution narrow. Through gate. 36 left.
Why is the gate half closed? There's a fucking rally happening. That's dangerous. I bet that flimsy looking wooden gate is like a brick wall when I drive into it.
Into 2 left. 30 crest. Chair narrow. Through gate and 4 right. 30 very low. 5 right. Into turn 3 left on tarmac.
Oh, fuck.
56 right. 70 turn 3 left and open hairpin right. 70 turn 3 left.
This is
70 crest.
the worst rally.
Into 5 left. Into 4 right and turn 3 right. 30 crest. Into long 5 left. Tight. 75 right. Into turn 2 left. 73 right. 70 crest.
This is England.
Crest. Into long 4 left. Open. 74 right. 30 long 3 left. Into hairpin right. Open. Into 6 left. Into 3 left. 150 jump maybe. Into 3 right. Into 4 left. 30 jump maybe and 3 right. 52 left. 30 turn 3 right on the mud. Into 5 left and 3 right. 55 left. 52 right. 32 left. 35 right. Okay.
Mm. Well, that's it, Skin. There's no opportunity to really be cautious. You know, rally is very much a sport where you try and balance risk and reward, you know. Like you take as many risks as you have to and no more, but the times here are they're just demanding full send, aren't they? But we're probably gonna have to restart this one.
Three, two, one, go. Turn 3 right on the mud. Into 2 left.
So he said 3 right there, but that was a square.
Into 3 right.
I consider everything with a number to be less than a square.
Into 6 right and 6 left and 3 left. 30 crest and 3 right. 34.
No, it's number,
50 crest
like
and
from big number to small number, then square, then hairpin.
34 right into 3 left.
I have to reassess what that all is in my head.
30 hairpin right. 30 crest and turn 3 right on tarmac.
We all shudder to think how expert goes.
50 turn 4 left on the mud into hairpin right. 36 right. 32 left. Into
Oh,
5
piss! No! Boop.
52 left. Caution.
Oh, fuck it.
4 right.
It let me do it!
30 crest and 6 left. 50 turn 4
Oh, this is so awkward.
into 5 right. Into 4 right. 30
I'm still not winning.
4 right onto mud into hairpin left.
I'm not managing to track this at all. Did it take that boop? I don't think it did.
74 left and 5 right.
I must have done. It got coloured in.
Right, 33 left. 33 right. 34 left. 33 left.
I'm still getting absolutely battered.
4 right into 4 left. Tight.
There's going to be achievements for winning each of these stages.
Turn 3 left. 75
I'm
right,
not looking forward to
5
them. Hold
left.
on. Right, there's no make co-driver earlier. That's a shame. Oh, you can customize the cams. That's nice.
Left, caution into 4 right. 75 right. 76 right and 6 left. Okay.
I got one green sector in there. I'm sure I've seen it on at least one PS1 game, Shadow. I'm convinced. It might have been in Colin McRae 1. Anyway, we need to restart that because I kind of just need to win this rally. Book me for that. Right, tyres, wet mode. Gotta leave suspension down the middle. Little nudge on power ratio. Little nudge on brake power bias. Just a little nudge on brake power this time because they're just gonna lock up anyway. Let's not go too soft.
Three, two, one, go. 75 left. 35 left into 4 right.
Oh, no, no, no.
54 left.
Saved.
50 turn 3 right. 54 left. 34 right. 34 left into 3
Right. Gonna have to go into full,
30
overly concentrating, boring streamer nerd mode. It probably still won't be enough, but
76 left.
that's where we are.
30 left and 4 right. 33 left, don't cut. 50 jump and turn, hairpin right. Into turn 4 left on tarmac. 74 left, tight. 35 right into long 4 right. 34 left into 5 left. 30 turn 5 left onto mud. 35 right over jump. 73 right into 5 left. 32 right care. 55 left and 4 right tight.
I need more traction.
30 hairpin left. Into turn 4 right on tarmac. 30 over bridge into jump. 50 turn 3 left on the mud. 50 hairpin left. 30 hairpin right. 34 right tight into 4 left. 54 right tight into 4 left. 34 left and 4 right. 33 left. 53 right.
you minge!
right. Into 4 left.
You sneaky farmer leaving his hay bales everywhere.
Okay.
Ah, mate! That was a solid run. And then it wasn't just the fact to hit the hay bale, and then I had to make a fucking fuss about it, didn't I? Now, one thing CMR2 has that the original did not: mid-rally saves. So I can just hammer
3,
stage 1 and 2
1, go.
till I get an acceptable... God, I can't English today. An acceptable result.
30 ball, 3 left, open.
And then drop a save. Repeat.
75 right. Into 4 left. 70 ball, 4 right. 30
Don't kiss the stone.
right.
It'll only make you...
Left. Into turn 3 left on tarmac. Into 4 right. 30 press and 4 left. Into 5 right and jump. 50 4 right. 34 left. 34 left. Into turn 3 right. Narrow on the mud. 73 left. 34 left. 53 right. Into 6 left and 3 right. 73 right. 56 left. Into 6 right and long 4 left. Tight stone cut. 55 right. 76 left. Care narrow through gate. 100 ball 4 right. Tight. Okay.
That's another 4 seconds gone. On a rather short stage. Again. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to rinse repeat this until I get the result I want. Anyone knows of some setup thing I'm doing incredibly wrong, please let me know now. I'm going soft on everything because it's wet, it's muddy. Like gearbox, not sure about medium or a notch towards short. I'm gonna go a notch towards short this time. I've never changed steering sensitivity. Seems like I'm asking for trouble, you know. Anyway, here we go. This time. Too soon, Snufkin. It's only been 19 years, lad.
1, go. 75 left. 35 left into 4 right. 54 left. 50 turn 3 right. 54 left. 34 right.
That is the annoying thing. You go in just a slight bit too hot and you're sliding. There's no getting out of it.
34 right. 33 left. Into 4 right. 76 left over crest. 30 left and 4 right.
Absolute horrible thing to happen. Obviously not just him, his children and
Turn hairpin right.
his children's friends, you know.
Turn 4 left.
Utterly horrible accident.
74 left, tight. 35 right, into long, 4 right. 34 left, into 5 left. 30 turn, 5 left, onto mud. 35 right, over jump. 73 right, into 5 left. 32 right, care. 55 left and 4 right, tight. 35 left.
Oh my god. If I could get the call outs just a little earlier, I think that would help. Sometimes it's like you hear the call out, and by the end of the sentence that you're listening to, you're meant to have already reacted to it, you know. No, it doesn't. Oh, it doesn't feel that rough. It's just slick. I'm gonna leave suspension middle. Gonna go further rear on the power ratio. Get that oversteer. I remember went to Glasgow a couple of years ago for a gig. Got the coach.
3, 2,
So I loaded some movies onto it,
75
onto my tablet from Amazon Prime
left, into 4 right.
to keep myself entertained. Fuck Paul.
54 left.
I have to do all those setup changes again. And I loaded a Colin McRae documentary that was actually filmed in the run-up to his death. So there's loads of interviews with him, and then like 3/4 through, all of a sudden it was like the whole thing just changed because he had died while the movie was in production, and it's such a weird thing to watch. And yeah, where was I? Setup. And, you know, I didn't know going into watching that. I thought, oh, look, a documentary about Colin McRae, that'll be interesting. I didn't know going in that context. Oh well.
Three, two, one, go. 75
Alright,
left,
try hard mode now, otherwise I'll be here all night.
5 left, into 4 right. 54 left. 50 turn 3 right. 54 left. 34 right. 34 left into 3 right. 34 right. 33 left into 4 right. 76 left over crest. 30 left and 4 right. 33 left, don't cut. 50 jump and turn hairpin right. Into turn 4 left on tarmac. 74 left, tight.
Oh, you minge!
50, 5 left and 4 right, tighten. 30, 5 left. 30,
Hi, Ken.
left.
I wish I was fast at this, but I'm having an absolute shocker right now, mate.
30,
Welcome in. Hope you're well.
50, turn 3 left on the mud. 50, hairpin left. 30, hairpin right.
Ah, it's so frustrating.
30, 4 right, tighten into 4 left. 50, 4 right.
I did more than boof it. Jesus.
30, 4 left and 4 right. 33 left. 53 right. Into kicks right and kicks left. 33 right.
So, in contra, this is the last rally
33
of the championship mode, but we also have arcade mode to do, and there appears to be a challenge mode.
and turn 2.
And then, and this is unlikely, there is the question of expert mode. I think that's a restart. It is, Ken, it is superb for a late. Yeah. For a PS1 game, basically. No, I'm gonna shove that on medium this time. It doesn't seem to reward like taking corners aggressively as much as CMR1. I'm on manual. Yeah, it's not a perfect game, unfortunately. I find that like, I'm only on intermediate difficulty right now, and I do find it's kind of expecting me to be faster than what I would expect intermediate difficulty to be. If this was expert right now, I'd be like, fair enough, it's hard. It does seem a little extreme for, you know, I've played a lot of car games in the last few years. I should be quite good at them right now, so I can't imagine trying to beat this as a 12-year-old, you know. Well, 2000, I would have been 15. Even then, I wouldn't have been able to beat this as a 15-year-old. Right, where am I going with this setup? More of you. But I'll put that back to level because I'm not sure how the slippiness gets affected by the brake bias. I mean, that's, you know, it might be, some people might say that was an understatement, Dragon Facts. Other people might say I need to stream more, but, you know, it is what it is.
35 left into 4 right. 50, 4 left.
Yeah, a couple.
Turn 3 right.
That's not including what I play off stream.
50, 4 left. 30,
Which, to be fair, is only a handful.
34 left into 3 right.
And it's not PS1.
4 right. 33 left into 4 right. 76 left over crest. 30 left and 4 right. 33 left, don't cut. 50 jump and turn, hairpin right. Into turn, 4 left on tarmac. 35 left. 30
Still
hairpin
not
left.
enough.
Into
Biff!
turn 4 right on tarmac. 30 over bridge into jump. 50 turn 3 left on the mud. 50 hairpin left. 30 hairpin right. 34 right, tighten into 4 left.
Cheeky little
54 right,
cuts.
tighten into 4 left. 34 left and 4 right. 33 left. 53 right.
You know what, I think I might be going wrong with the power balance.
33 right. 32 left.
Back end is a bit too eager.
33 right into 2 right. Into 4 left and turn 2 left on tarmac. Okay.
Okay, I'll take that. Other people even say driver beyond this. Well, Snuffkin, I've met people halfway on that if you look at my follower target. You know, 500 followers, I play driver. List not important. Oh, that is bullshit. Third place. Top 2 had identical times because fuck me. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go.
Master that, Mother Hubbard.
6 left. 75 right. 30 long 3 left open. 70
Easy game, surely. It's a kid's game.
into 4 left.
Stupid kids.
70 long 4 right.
Full of sugar and impatience.
34 left and 6 right. 33 left into turn 3 left on tarmac. Into 4 right. 30 press and 4 left. Into 5 right and jump. 54 right. 34 left. 34 left. Into turn 3 right narrow on the mud. 73 left. 34 left.
I did not know that 60-second damageless was possible.
6 left and 3.
And I have the feeling that a certain person is trying to pull my leg.
50
I will definitely clear the game.
into 6 right and long 4 left. Tighten, don't cut. 55 right. 76 left. Chair narrow through gate. 100 long 4 right. Tighten. Okay.
That felt like a good run. Why am I 3 seconds slower? If I remember correctly, it took me a good 30 goes. In fact, I don't have a clue how many goes it took. I just know it took an absolute shitload when I beat that as a teenager. I haven't played the game since. Okay. I'm going to save this because I don't think we're going to do it. And I do have the option to restart the rally anyway, so let's get this Mother Hubbard saved. Yeah, I definitely lost count. It is insane. I remember just like the main thing I remember is shortcutting over a big like square of grass and still getting hounded from every angle from mafia cars. Right, stages. What have we got? Oh, it's wet to dry, wet to dry. Let's change tires and leave everything else as it is. Dry muds. We gotta pick what to fix. Not you, not you. Maybe come back for you, maybe come back for you, not you. 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 You and you. I think it was both, wasn't it? Like everybody was evil except you. You had to save the present. Who, to be fair, was probably evil too, but just pissed off the wrong mafia man. Yeah, well done, man. How tough was the mastery?
3, 2, 1, go! Ball 3, right. 73.
I haven't had a mastery for ages. I'm close on Colin McRae 1. But, you know, time.
33 left. Into 3 left and 3 right. 53 left.
Ah, fucking shit.
30 press and 4 right. 35 left. 55 left. 52 right. 50 ball 3 left. Into ball 4 right. Tight. 32 left. Into 6 press.
Ah, that's so frustrating.
36 left. 30 ball 4 right. Caution narrow. Through gate. 36 left. Into 5 right. Into 3 left. Open. Into ball 5 right. Tight.
I do think I rate Colin McRae 1 higher than this.
Care narrow. Through gate and
Still wonderful.
30 very low. 5 right.
I was thinking about this earlier.
Turn.
I
3
think...
left on tarmac.
Oh my god, that's on me. Let me reload. I was thinking earlier, like, when they were making this game, the best example of the genre would have been Colin McRae 1. So what do? Game data was changed. New high score tracks and cheats have been obtained. Do you want to save? No, I want to load. I don't want to risk losing that save. Right, load. Anyway, as I was saying, it's like when the best example of the genre is the thing that your company made, what do? Do you double down on what made it a success? And like, how do you know what were the bits that made it so good? Curious little problem. And it seems like they fucked it slightly. Oh. That'll do. You know, so they've made a couple of tracks overly complicated. They've tweaked the handling model, and I'm not sure it's for the better. But, you know, they've not broken it in or anything.
73 left over crest. 53 right.
Oh my god.
33 left. Into 3 left and 3 right. 53 left. 30 crest and 4 right. 35 left. 55 left. 52 right. 50 wall 3 left. Into wall 4 right. Tighten. 32 left. Into 6 crest.
Yeah, I think what I'm missing is when you're pointing the wrong way and you put the accelerator down, you don't get the kind of wheel spin
36 left. 30 wall.
that stops you going backwards.
Through gate. 36 left. Into 5 right.
Which is sometimes what you need to recover
3 left. Open.
from a mistake where you've just gone into a corner a little too hot, you know.
Tighten. Over crest.
I'm 10 seconds down, this is already in the bin.
Left. 30 crest. Care narrow. Through gate.
And honestly, lads, I'm thinking I might be done for the night because I'm out of energy. Yeah, I've been complaining all night about being knackered, so I don't think anyone's surprised really, but it is nice though to end a stream at a nice place. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to force it through tonight, for sure. Breaks or body? Oh, all about that body. Yeah, oh god, it is, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Three, two, one, go. Wall 3 right.
Right, let's one last big focus.
Over crest. 53 right. 33 left. Into 3 left and 3 right. 53 left. 30 crest and 4 right. 35 left. 55 left. 52 right. 50 wall 3 left. Into wall 4 right. Tighten. 32 left. Into 6 crest. 36 left. 30 wall 4 right. Caution narrow. Through gate. 36 left. Into 5 right. Into 3 left. Open. Into wall 5 right. Tighten. Over crest.
Oh, you minge! Don't know why that centers my lexicon again.
30 crest. Care narrow. Through gate and 4 right. 30 very low. 5 right. Into turn 3 left on tarmac. 56 right. 70 turn 3 left and open hairpin right. 70 turn 3 left.
I've said it a few times tonight, and I don't know where I've picked it up from because no one says it anymore.
Right and turn 3 right. 30 crest into long 5 left. Tighten.
It's such a 2000s phrase.
Into turn 2 left. 73 right. 70 crest. 55 right over crest into long 4 left open. 74 right. 30 long 3 left. Into hairpin right open. Into 6 left. Into 3 left. 150 jump maybe.
Everything's cyclical though.
Into 4 left. 30 jump maybe and 3 right. 52 left. 30 turn 3 right onto mud. Into 5 left and 3 right. 55 left. 52 right. 32 left. 35 right. Okay.
So at the end there, when I went into the trees, I felt like it said 52 right, and at the end of right, I slapped on the brakes and it was already too late. Feels like it's better to react to the arrows than the fucking call-outs. But we are only 4 seconds off that pesky McRae. Oh wait, no, we're 8 seconds off. Sorry, that was the stage, not the overall rally. I am an idiot.
Three, two, one, go. Turn 3 right onto mud. Into 2 left. Into 3 left. Into 3 right. 30
I was lucky.
left. Into 6 right and 6 left and 3 left. 30 crest and 3 right. 34 left into 5 right. 50 crest and 3 right. Into 3 left. 34 right into 3 left. 30 hairpin left. 30 hairpin right. 30 crest and turn 3 right onto tarmac. 30 jump. 50 turn 4 left onto mud into hairpin right.
Ah, fuck's sake.
Left
I can't even English anymore.
into 5 right. 52 left caution. Into 4 right. 33 left. 30 crest and 6 left. 50 turn 4 right onto tarmac into 5 right into 4 right. 30 long 4 left. 35 left into long 4 right.
I really need to be winning stages.
Onto mud into hairpin left. 103 right.
Yeah, it's gone. That was a fucking word salad they gave me there.
74 left and 5 right. 55 right. 33 left. 33 right. 34 left.
And we're fucked.
33
Yeah, they've overcomplicated this.
4 right into 4 left. Tighten. 34 right. 50 turn 3 left. 75 right into 5 left.
That's square left. Don't give me that 3 bullshit.
4 right. 75 right. 76 right and 6 left.
Yeah, we're 22 seconds behind now in the rally, so that, obviously that's in the bin. One more. But yeah, it's gonna take like another hour. At this rate, if I'm gonna finish the rally tonight, and I've got to be honest, I don't think I've got it in me. Even if, oh god, I'm just too knackered. One more go. One more go. But yeah, it is an annoying stage of the game to leave it to stream 3. In normal circumstances, this is where I stay up till 3 a.m. powering through. But yeah, it's just not available tonight. Should I leave it on wet mud this time? I am going to leave it on wet mud, see if we get something different out of it. Oh, turbo. Love you. But yeah, if this is a restart, then the restart's got to be next time. We do biff through. Give it a save, and maybe give the next stages a try out of science. Ah, I started sliding and it wouldn't stop. A way to fix that through setup. I feel like it should be. Maybe more power on the front. I've been going to the rear with my 4-wheel drive power balance, help with rotation. You're rotated and need help out. You want that power at the front, don't you? Left, you prick. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Sorry, I think slapping into a big old pillar there is an appropriate place to end this stream, because as I've mentioned a multitude of times tonight, I'm fucked. In the game Gary's mod, the default online username for new players was Mingebag. What? That's outrageous. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for your company. Can't words. What's wrong with me? Thank you so much for your company tonight. If you haven't followed the channel yet, please consider doing so. And I wish this wasn't doing an auto load, because now I've got to get out of it. Biff. And if you want to keep up outside the streams, I've got a Discord for that, including for those who are on Retro Achievements, a Retro Achievements channel for you to flex about your retro achievements and discuss how things like that go on and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Next stream, the intention is Saturday morning, I think about 8 a.m. UK time. There's a 6-hour special event on iRacing that I want to take part in, and I am assuming that all this fatigue shit will be gone by then. I'm sure it will. So that'll be the next one. More PS1 Sunday night. Biff. All right, lads. I'm off. I'm not at my best, so I'll see you all again soon. Have a great weekend. Good night.